Keyframes. Keyframes are the most important features in editing software. By using keyframes, you can add life to simple and boring images and PNGs. So in this video, I will explain how keyframes work in Premiere Pro for beginners. So let's get started. I open my Premiere Pro and added a white background. Then above the background layer, I have added a PNG of Premiere Pro. So let's get started. First, I will go on Windows and then Effects Control. If the effects panel is not showing, we will just simply click here and then it will appear here. Now, first we will see position and scale, then we will go further. So for the position, if we add a keyframe at the start, then move this a few frames like this, then simply just make it to the left side. It will give us this animation right here. And if I again move a few frames more, I will just simply drag it to the right side. This it will give us this animation. So our complete animation is looking like this. For using this animation, you can just simply create these animations, animate a logo on your video or something like that. Now Premiere Pro doesn't have graph like After Effects, so I will just simply select all the keyframes, then simply ease in. Then I will just simply click here, and then you can see our graph is looking like this. So you can just simply adjust this graph like this, and then simply I will make it like this. So it will become more smoother, and as you can see, it's looking very cool. Now I will just simply undo all this like this. Now I will just add this keyframe again at the start. Then if we see here, you can simply just bring in this here, and I will just click this keyframe. So if you click this, you can just simply make it upwards like this, then move a few frames, then simply drag it downwards like this, and it will give you this animation. If you can see your animation is very slow, you can simply just bring these keyframes closer, something like this. As you can see, the movement is fast. Then you just simply select all these, right click, and then ease in. It will make your animation smoother. And if you can also go to graph, select all keyframes, go to this graph, and just simply make the graph something like this. And also for this one, drag this downward, so it will be a bit fast and then it will come a bit slower. Then for this same, it will be fast and then it's come slower. So this is all the position properties you can use. You can also just simply go here and simply just animate it here, and then you can also move a few frames, just make it upward, then move a few frames, simply drag it like this, or you can just simply make it to middle, something like this. So our whole animation will be looking like this, as you can see this. Now the next part is the scale animations. You can just simply add a stopwatch keyframe here, then move a few frames, then just increase the scale, so it will give us this animation. Then if you decrease the scale, it will give us this animation right here, like this. It also gives a bounce effect if you see clearly. Like I will just ease in this, and you can see it will give us a bounce effect as well. Now if we come under here, it is the rotation properties like this. Rotation, you can have simply add a rotation keyframe, then move a few frames. I will delete these keyframes for just now, and simply drag it and bring it to middle. Then for the rotation, you will just simply make a rotation like this, then move a few frames, then make the rotation like this, so it will give us this animation. It's looking very cool. You can use this as logos as well. Now if we move next, we have anchor point. Anchor point is the point where from where animation starts. For now, if it's in the middle, so we should keep in it the middle. Now next is the opacity. For the opacity, it's a very useful tool. You can just simply click opacity, then move a few frames, and then just simply decrease this. You can also use opacity as fade in and fade out animations like this. Then move a few frames. You can just simply bring it back to 100 like this, so it will give us this animation right here. So you can just simply, again, if you choose blend modes, you can just try everything you want. I will just use lightens and other blend modes usually work best on backgrounds and not simple white backgrounds, so you can just simply try. If you have a white color background, white color text, you can just simply choose it, and you can also create it an overlay. I will just make show you. As I will right click on this new item, then color mate, okay, and then I will select this color right here, and this I will just simply drag it up. Now I will just add a text, like I will text a small like this I'm using as example. Then if I go to blend mode, I will choose the blend mode to overlay, so it will blend on the screen. As you can see, the first it was white color, now this is looking like blended on the screen as like an overlay. You can also practice with this as you want. And that's it for today. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and suggest the topics you want tutorials on, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.